Episode 13 with DoorDash. Here in this video, I will be showing drivers, so primarily drivers, DoorDash, and customers. You guys are welcome to see how DoorDash started saying, and here you guys can see, so Walmart store pickup, and it's in one item, and it's 6.4 miles, pays $15. Honestly, I will take express orders with the one, two, three item orders um, for 6 miles, $15. Why not? But to my surprise, this is how one item order turned out to be when I got to Walmart. So there's dog food, there's bread. You guys can see 24 case of water. There's Mr. Energy. There's Coke, Pepsi, um, cold products, more cold product, I believe, gallon of water, and some other stuff, meat. And it doesn't stop there. Um, I had to wait like for 20 minutes because they couldn't even figure out where that order went because they were waiting there because they were looking for that one item order on their end as well. Now, and they say this has been happening throughout the day. So DoorDash has definitely decided to figure out another way how to get the drivers that take in small orders from Walmart to start taking big orders as well. So DoorDash, this is the last time I took Walmart order. If you guys are not honest and fair with us, we're not interested in the lies that you guys are putting us through. So let me actually show you guys something else. I got to the customer's destination. I texted the customer as I usually do on my way there that this is a driver with Walmart delivery. I'll be X amount of minutes at your place. Let me know how you'd like me to proceed with your order. Leave it at front door or you have other preference. Got no response. When I got to the destination I called, turned out to be the number was not valid. Nobody's home. Now, soda, dog food, water, bread probably can stay a couple hours outside. But what happens with that meat, that refrigerated stuff, and that meat that right now being left out on the porch? I just have a question with that. And then actually, because of the construction, it took me almost 40 minutes just to get to that client. Let's go back to this video one more time. I do have coolers on the back seat or the catering bags and hot and cold food bags in a back seat, in a front seat. No bother. They just threw it all together. For 30 minutes, I was actually delivering food just as it is. Not in a cold bag, not in nothing, just right there. Even though a couple months back, I did talk with Walmart employee that actually works in a department where they actually bring it out to your car. And when items are pulled from the store, they're actually getting pulled from regular shelves. They do not have the back end where they pull this stuff from. Then it's getting brought back in the back, and all that room temperature stuff stays in regular bins. Then everything that's supposed to be refrigerated are being put in a fridge. Everything that's from a freezer being put in a freezer. And if you're ordering pizzas, which usually they have issues with getting that out to the vehicle, it's being held in a special fridge that actually wide enough to put those 18-inch pizzas in. Because their regular fridges do not are not wide enough for pizzas. So you have four different locations when it gets back to that area that is being separated, and then it's all getting pulled back together and brought out to the vehicle. But why, when it's loaded into the vehicle, why it's not sorted in the same way and say, hey, room temperatures, great, we'll put it there. Everything else, hey guys, you guys do have cold packs. Why it's not getting asked us, not even being asked us to put it in cold pack or offer them so they can put it in the cold pack? Just dump it right in the trunk. And what I just showed you guys, health issue that is very small, and not just with Walmart deliveries. Thanks God there was no fish or um, sushi's here. Or I hope there wasn't, because I do not go through these bags. I personally, my job is to deliver. So Walmart dumped it in my trunk. That is how it goes. I don't go through the bags to check what's in them. Maybe there was sushi. I have no clue. But just ask yourself, is this safe? Is this healthy? You know, I don't know. Maybe there was even ice cream there. I have no clue. I didn't look through the bags. I wonder in what condition that ice cream is in right now. Is it still ice cream, or by now it's cream? So yes, DoorDash and Walmart, you guys really need to take this into consideration. You guys, we have most of the drivers. I don't know most, but those drivers that actually taking the job seriously and worked for a letter and made some money, actually are, if you guys allow them to make the money, because some of the drivers not made any money. You know what? Then we can go and we can go get these extra catering bags, all these extra things to make sure that all this is appropriately stored for delivery. Um, and I think before the deliveries goes out, appointments need to be set with customers, so customers can be waiting. I have been I had a delivery with Walmart situation where I picked them an item. It was an express order. Halfway to the client's house, I call them up because they respond to me kind of weirdly to a message that I normally send out. So I call them up and they said, "Hey, you're going to an office. I live over 30 minutes away from the office. There is nobody in the office, and if you leave it, it's going to stick." Because Monday was kind of a holiday, and this was a Saturday delivery. And she says, "If you leave," and it was a printer. "If you leave that item on the front door of the office, there'll be nobody to pick the printer up until Tuesday morning." When the lady ordered, the only reason she ordered that printer because the delivery date that the Walmart promised her when she was placing the order was Tuesday. But Walmart sent it out on Saturday. See, Walmart the the promise dates that Walmart sets, as I would consider those to be appointments dates, they even don't hold themselves accountable to. It's all about getting the product pushed out as fast as possible so it doesn't hold up space. This regardless is customer ready for the delivery or not. So DoorDash and Walmart, and I'm understanding Uber Eats does deliveries for Walmart as well, and there's some other companies out there that does delivery for Walmart. You guys need to actually work together, put together a plan, schedule time, so when we go there, somebody suspects us. Not when we get there, a guy comes out with a shotgun because he suspects in FedEx or UPS or Walmart marked van to deliver the foods. I've been in that situation as well. So, guys, customers, be aware that when you do place an order with Walmart, your food can show up anytime. Please make sure that the phone number you have registered with Walmart is working so when we get hold of you, which half of the drivers no longer even bother getting hold of the customers, at least you're aware that you have stuff that can go spoil is actually sitting on your porch. And I am serious about that. Drivers, I have no clue what to even tell you. Are we supposed to buy special coolers that we can leave it on the customer porches as a free gift? Because Walmart not providing us those coolers so that food can actually stay cool. Walmart, don't you supposed to actually at least ask us so we can put that in a cooler in coolers while we transport these cold and frozen items? And DoorDash, you took on yourself a responsibility to deliver those foods of that food in a top manner, and then that food is being dumped into our trunks. We are dropping off on the customer porches, and who knows for how long that food is going to actually sit. Hey, welcome, and I appreciate you actually coming and joining on the live. But when you have a chance, start over and watch this video so you can understand exactly where it's coming from. Because I'm at the end. But the honest point is, this is not healthy. This is not safe. And if this continues, health department needs to get involved in this. And DoorDash, this is not the health video I mentioned in the previous that I will be actually going public with. This is just Walmart. I'm talking about restaurants food that I'm going to go public with on the unhealthy side of it. You guys are starting to get an idea what I'm talking about. Fix it. Because when I air it, it's going to be no longer option to fix it. It's going to be a mandatory. And I hope you guys start fixing it before I air it. So, everybody, these are this is health issue. If this customer that I dropped it off to, if he's not showed up in at his home around 5:30, because that's about 5 o'clock when I dropped this off, is it? Or it took about an hour, half hour to get there. Let me get back. So 3:50, I got that order. Let me zoom out. 3:15, so about 3:45. 3:45, 4 o'clock's roughly about. I dropped it off. Actually, hold on. Do you have a picture and time on these pictures? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I do not have time on these pictures. But around 4 o'clock is when I dropped this off. If not even a little before. But if that customer did not show up by 5 o'clock, that meat right there, this is cooked meat, but there is some raw meat. I think this bag might be a raw meat. That meat is no longer good. So the customer paid full price for a food that actually might actually get him food poisoning and hopefully not kill him. This is a video where we all need to wake up out of our fantasy of food delivery, out of our fantasy of delivering for 225, out of our fantasy of playing games with food delivery so we can get maximum amount of customers so then we can poison them and kill them. We need to wake up and look at the reality, look at the facts. What actually happening behind the scenes? DoorDash, you guys need to get on the streets. and actually put a finger on the pulse, because this is not good. This is really not good. Everybody stay safe. Winter's coming. Drivers, stay safe on the road. Customers, be wise when you do place these orders. Make sure you are available at home when these orders do arrive. If these orders arrive cold, figure out why. Is that might be related to your tip? And if it's not, get to the bottom of it. Because if you're ordering sushi and that sushi has been placed together with in the same um hot bag with another food that is hot, I'm not sure it is safe to eat that sushi. So be wise, be smart, and hopefully DoorDash, restaurants, Walmart, and other stores become wise, and everybody be safe.